Hello, I'm Eos, and welcome back to Primordia. This should be either the last episode or the second to last episode. I'm not 100% certain. I know we have to get into the tower this episode. I've got most of the code here, but we also have the option to talk to Factor. Basically, all I can think of is to use the signal transmitter and send something. But the only thing we have is that 518 thing. 518. Oh, we're getting something. What is this? Who is this?
You have called for help, but you are not one of Factor's children.
Okay, then.
I am Horatio Nobuilt, version 5. These are my friends, Crispin and...
Clarity Arbiter built. I know her, of course.
It's been around for a while, then.
I am Factotum, partial of Factor Man built, who needs no introduction.
Partial. So he's not quite a Flash. He's like the other guys, the inside Goliath. It's a separation of core logic.
Now I ask again, by what right have you called for help?
We're gonna go in order because they do this in order.
I need the council code so that I can enter the tower.
Do you?
Okay. We already know that Factor was on her side, so I'm a little cautious here.
The city is full of robots with many needs.
Also, why is Factor still lit up? Wasn't he shut down?
They do not come here and transmit a cry for help.
Only Factor can help me.
Factor helps his children.
We solved the legal dispute between Oswald and Cornelius, Factor built.
Please. Factor had little regard for those fools.
Factor sounds like an ass.
Is Factor still alive?
I've almost read that one.
He sleeps, as do his thousands of children.
Is he still producing them?
He has left me, his partial, to manage his affairs. When the time is right, he will awaken and cover the world with steel and wire.
Okay, I had a bit of a crash. I don't know. We're resetting. I think we're a little bit further back, but we're gonna go ahead and go through this again.
Is Factor still alive?
He sleeps, as do his thousands of children.
He's an ant.
He has left me, his partial, to manage his affairs. When the time is right,
we've already
will
been
he
through
make me
here.
new arms?
Oh, he just had more. They had more to say. Okay, cool.
No, he will recycle you into something more useful.
Like a tank?
You, how would you be You're very small. You'd be a little toy tank.
Pew pew!
Very toy tank.
No. Like a crankshaft.
Well, there you go. Well, no. You'd be about the same intelligence, so yeah, it's fine. You're good. In fact, he might be even a little bit of a smarter entity as a crankshaft. Again, I still love him. I'm still going with the joke. I love it. They're great guys. Great creations there. Metromind has ruined the city. Yeah.
Metromind has ruined the city.
It is in order. I shouldn't be debating this.
Factor needs to help stop her.
Factor allowed Metromind her master, knowing she would fail.
Okay, we've learned a lot here, and I don't like that. What now?
When all has turned to rust, he will return and recycle it into something better.
His primary functions. So without something set up to govern, they rely upon their primary functions in order to continue doing the jobs which they are assigned. They are individual free-thinking robots, but even though they're sentient, they have core programming. Like Clarity, she is obsessed with the law in its absolute fashion. She's capable of adjusting that, but it violates her core programming. She's constantly cold, and he is a builder who takes components, recycles it, and rebuilds things. It was designed to fail. The council was designed to fail from the beginning.
In the meantime, Why should he care what happens to robots who mean nothing to him?
He is cold. He doesn't care about his creations. That's what Oswald was saying. I thought he was just being, you know, drunk. Do you want in exchange for the code?
I know the routine by now. What do you want in exchange for the code?
It's an adventure game. It is what it is.
Nothing. Factor will do nothing for robots like you who mean nothing to him. He cares only for his children.
Oswald and Cornelius.
Chose not to sleep when Factor shut down.
Okay. We have a head.
And he never cared for them anyway.
Goodbye.
No. Don't go anywhere.
Boss, there has to be something we can do to make him realize that this matters to Factor.
Yeah, we have a head. We're gonna get ahead in the conversation.
Do you recognize this?
I do.
Cool.
It is the head of Lawrence Factor built. Are you threatening me?
That is one way to interpret it. A little too human, though.
No. I'm showing you what Metromind has done while Factor slept. She turned Lawrence into a mindless shell, scavenging the underworks. The only thing he could still think was 518, over and over again, calling in vain for Factor to help him.
I see.
Sounds angry.
Do you?
Give me the head. I do not care what happens to the city, nor does Factor. But he cared for Lawrence. You have brought me a piece of Lawrence, so I will give you pieces of what you asked for.
Well, Clarity, where is the rest of him?
7510-4803.
That is what I needed. Thank you so much.
As for the rest, awaken some other ghost.
And Factor shut back down. It was like a security protocol. And it's gone so quiet. Cool. We're gonna go straight to the tower. And I will need just a moment to piece this together. Okay, so the only one that didn't loop is the 440. That one has to either be the end or the very beginning. And I think it's the very beginning. So I've got a code here. I hope it's right. You know what? That's what this game is great about. You can save. Code error. Because I may not get it right. Fancy display? Fancy display? There we go. Can I just type this in, please? Or do I have to do the mouse? Oh, I can type it in. Thank you so much. Double check it. 4402 4803 0675 1026. Yeah, Meat Brains wouldn't be doing that. We'd have a card and all that. The digits are way too long. Oh, that people couldn't do it. It's just they get very annoyed by it. Here we go. It was right. Awesome.
And we're in.
Only took 2 sheets of paper.
Thank you, Clarity. You don't need to help us any further.
Well, I liked having her around. It was now a trio. It was great.
You are correct. In fact, I never needed to help you, Horatio.
You are just...
I chose to.
I accept that, but you have a way about what you say.
That judgment has not wavered.
I hate to butt in,
No, you don't. You do it all the time.
but if Metromind knew we were in the court earlier, I'm sure she knows we're here now. Maybe we should hurry.
Good idea.
Unlock the tower with outside help. Yes. Been there, done that. Why didn't I get the kiosk? Oh, it's fine. I'll deal with the achievements later on my own time. I just really tried for that one. Ooh, robot, you've got to be the clerk.
What of you?
If you had seen it before, when the city ran properly, you would not admire it now.
Can you share that memory? You are a robot.
What of you?
Okay, well that's both sides and the clicks. This would be the clerk. Started with a C. Forget what it is.
Some kind of robot built into the
Clerical.
wall.
You know what? I looked it up and I don't remember what it is now. It's a couple episodes back.
The Crier.
Crier! C! I knew it! Thank you.
Once, any robot of Metropole could petition the Council merely by talking to him. Metromind disabled him.
Why?
Some kind of robot.
Okay. I'm just doing the find the pixel thing just in case. Press the button. We can't take the stairs for some reason. I see it's boarded up. You don't... Transit includes elevators. Oh, this is not going to be good. Okay. Dial. No buttons. It's just that thing on the wall.
I assume it operates the elevator.
Yeah, I do too, but I'm also worried. I'm very worried because nothing's happening. It's a very long thing. I see that we're going up floors, but this is... How the heck is
Council chambers.
elevators so ominous with their little dings? Okay, great.
Boss, there's our power core.
Yeah, but why does she need it with all of this power and stuff? What's going on here? Careful, Crispin. Yeah, door's shut. I know.
Horatio Null built. Clarity Arbiter built. And Crispin Horatio built. Welcome. I've been expecting you.
Wonderful. How would you like your brain demolished today? Virus? Blaster? Maybe EMP pulse, if we can find one. Right, they're all machines. Never mind.
Metromind, for the murder of Arbiter.
Murder?
Yes, murder. I've seen Charity's memory files. I know you used her to upload a virus to Arbiter.
A virus? And to think he named you Clarity. There was no virus.
Liar!
As I told your sister, I never lie. I gave her a voice modulator, nothing more. When she spoke, Arbiter heard my voice. And he knew that Charity had abandoned him, that he had failed. Abandonment. Failure. Those were enough to destroy your builder. Nothing so crude as a virus. As for Charity's unfortunate self-destruction, that was her own choice.
That doesn't sound right. That really doesn't sound right. I mean, she's corrupting data all over the place. She's literally lying on the kiosks about man and everything else.
And Steeple, and Factor, Memorius, and Memento Mora built.
They realized they had become obsolete and incompatible with the city's progress. We advanced machines can see thousands of turns ahead. They knew the game was lost long before the final play.
If you can see so far ahead, maybe you should have foreseen this. We're in your stronghold, and Clarity has a big gun.
But I did, Crispin. You see, I have guns of my own.
Oh.
Didn't we kill this thing, boss?
Scraper was designed for digging out of cave-ins. Did you really think a little rubble would stop him?
What do you want, Metromind?
Progress. And you are standing in its way.
That's not true.
Scraper?
Uh-oh. Run. Run. No, what are you doing?
Horatio, this is my fight. Horatio, Calliope Station.
I'm guessing that she cut the line. Like, she fired at the line. Well, that explains the
Get
track.
back in there.
Boss, wait. Either Clarity won and she'll be fine, or she lost. And nothing we can do can change that. We can't beat Scraper, not if she couldn't.
What do you propose?
Calliope Station, whatever that means. Only boss, this isn't just about the power core anymore, is it?
No. No, it isn't.
Good.
Oh, so he's upset. That's a good thing. Alright, the station. Calliope Station, we gotta go. Wrong thing. I tried to move with the buttons. It's a point and click adventure. I need to remember that. Just need to click very carefully. Subway map.
It's a map of train lines and stations.
I think this... Yeah, I could almost make it out. Calliope.
It looks like there's a button here.
Oh.
This must have been what Clarity was trying to tell us.
Not what I
So
meant.
that means,
Or not what I thought it meant. Rather.
on the other side,
There's only one way to find out.
Poster.
A stylized M.
Oh. You couldn't have a poster of man or something in the hidden alcove?
It looks like the train that brought us to Metropole. It looks like
Okay.
some kind of enormous
Mainframe.
the way of the future.
Oh, that's why she wants progress. It's a slogan for the trains.
that thing is watching us, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. That's not creepy. Not at all.
Another door?
Well, I'd like to know what's in Void.
Same old story.
Okay, you just had me concerned because you were floating towards the door then. Cables.
Heavy electrical cabling.
Can we take?
I can't take it.
It's odd that he says exactly that, but okay, cool. We really do think alike, and that is fun. Concerning sometimes. Can we take it? Plasma torch on the cable.
Crispin, stand back. I'm going to cut this cable.
You aren't gonna make me push it over the edge like the last one, are you?
No.
But why even bother?
Maybe it will shut down the door's lock.
Mm-hmm. That's a good question. Otherwise, if Metromind or something's in there, maybe she'll suddenly be out of power.
Still locked.
Oh, well, worth a try.
The current is exposed and waiting.
Hey, boss, can you use the cable to melt the door down?
No, that won't work.
Why not? It'd be like welding, right? Electrical welder? You could at least do that around the handle. This is the obvious thing, the crowbar.
It didn't even budge.
Okay. New puzzle. Fun. What is the record? Okay, I had to look this up again because I got stuck. I got way stuck, and we need to be here. There it is. There's an arm here now. I don't know if I could see that before. I definitely couldn't see it before. I was looking here. So he got his way out, but he left his arm behind. How do we know that? I'm guessing he was missing an arm beforehand, and I didn't pay attention. I kind of saw that he was a little bit damaged, but I mean, there's no reason to know that his arm would still be here.
It's Scraper's arm. Looks like it was pinned under the rubble.
Yeah. So we're going to get that with the crowbar.
I pried the arm loose.
Okay, and then the arm is what we need in order to, I mean, I assume that still works. The arm is what we need to get into the, there's no shortcut here. Okay. Into the blocked area. Oh, it whoops us right here. Cool. Keep walking. Nothing to see here. So, use the arm on the door.
The arm needs power to do anything.
just once, it would be nice if we didn't need to find a power source.
Okay, we'll use the arm on the cable. On the cable.
Crispin, stand back. I'm going to try firing Scraper's gun using the cable as a power source.
Cool. How are you controlling this thing? That amount of force coming out, it should be going all over the place. And that is melted.
Let's go.
Well, now we know how everything got melty around here then. Okay, that's fine. Disconnect the arm so it doesn't fire at you. Or just ignore it because... Oh.
Is this?
Metromind.
It's Metromind's core. All we need to do is destroy that mainframe.
Boss? I thought you wanted to destroy the mainframe.
You have my attention, Horatio Nullbuilt.
I see. You wanted her attention.
If you still insist on going by that name.
Oh.
Pay whatever attention you like, you rusting switchboard. I'm not here to talk. I'm here to destroy you.
Ah, well, I am not surprised. After all, you were built to destroy Metropole.
Don't waste your last cycle spitting lies. I suggest you think about your victims.
Is that why you call yourself Horatio? So that you can preach to me about victims? You, the Urbanian superweapon, named for the humans' god of death.
Uh-huh. Was Horus a god of death? I double-checked. Short answer, no. There is a little bit of a crossover between Osiris and him. Son of Osiris and Isis in some regards. Mythology is very layered and they take on many roles. But short answer is no. A god of the sky and a few other things predominantly, but not that. There were other gods for that.
What are you talking about?
Oh, come now, Horus. You've unlocked every other door, decrypted every other code, found every other hidden bit and byte. Do you really expect me to believe that you haven't solved your own puzzle?
I have. And not just because of the walkthrough.
Boss, what's she talking about?
Lies.
No, not
It ends
lies.
now, Metromind. Your game is over.
Indeed. 4 megacycles will now be redeemed. Did you really think you could outsmart me? I have more parallel processors than you have transistors. And now it's time for me to add another processor. Yours.
Boss!
Cycles.
Snap out of it, boss!
Memory.
No!
Don't embarrass yourself. You are no one. And how would you possibly stop me? You don't even have arms.
Oh, she's talking to Crispin now. And 4 is rough, but a system will reboot. It's not that big of a deal. It's essentially 4 seconds of processing.
I'm not no one. I am Crispin Horatio, built version 1. I have free will and a maglev unit.
And he doesn't have a set purpose. He's just a creation. That's awesome.
And I am a floating bomb.
Go, Crispin. Oh, uh-oh. Wait, what? Crispin? Oh, he's overpowering the maglev. What about your boss right there? Oh.
Crispin.
That's bad. Oh, that's really bad. I mean, it's a machine, but also you didn't need to make it bleed. Matrix?
My friend, if I make it back alive, I promise I'll find a way to rebuild you.
So we took something.
There's nothing I can...
No, nothing you can do for him. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to click like that. What is the Matrix?
It looks like Crispin's personality matrix survived the explosion.
Okay. Metromind.
Crispin destroyed her.
I don't think it's that easy. What is this?
It's a storage chip with a data port on it. It must have been blasted out of Metromind.
Okay, so that was part of Metromind, not part of Crispin. What is this?
It's a storage chip with a data port on it.
Yeah, you just said that. I was hoping for more information. Data port, data port, data pouch.
The file header indicates that this is data ripped from Horatio No-Build, version 5.
Oh, she wasn't just using your processor, she was ripping things out of you.
But the information is all encrypted, and Metromind wasn't able to crack it.
We've got the decryption module
The
right
decryption
here.
module was able to unlock the data chip's memory files.
So we go back?
What is this?
Yeah. Query. Okay. No human crew present. One servitor present. Condition no crew true. Autopilot. So humans are dead. Only one person left. Robot. No life signs in her body. City destroyed. First strike by Metropole. Doomsday condition. True. Directive destroy Metropole. Didn't see the last bit. Interceptors destroyed. Damage to self minimal. Large battle platform detected. Would that be Goliath? Yeah. Run defensive measures. Okay. Missile launch detected. Condition attack true. Energy false. Is not using energy. Missile. Okay. This is really like his 1000. That's a cluster bomb attack. Condition attack type radio guided true. Run jammer. This is like the thousands of instructions going on in the robot's head a second. We shouldn't be seeing all this in such a slow presentation, but we are getting it that way. Missile diverted. Excuse the kitty cat, scratching the door. Goliath powering energy batteries, damage to armor. The ship, so he's the one on the ship, the one that went down. We heard about that before. Ship is very badly damaged. Goliath must be destroyed. Run Thanatos. That is a god of death. Virus transmitted to Goliath. Goliath system silent. Threat eliminated. Okay. Life signs in Metropole. Humans true. There are still people left in Metropole. No signs in her body. Destroy Metropole. Not good. You've already said there was life in Metropole. He keeps questioning about life in Metropole. Horus, man built. Humans built Horus. Humans build. Humans must survive. Metropole must survive. Directive is to destroy Metropole. Override directive. Run partial servitor backup. Run self-destruct. So he's separating apart himself like the other guys did. The servitor.
So,
Terminate autopilot. So what?
not Horatio. And not the unique. Just Horus. And all along, hiding inside me was this Thanatos virus. Well, It may still have some use.
Okay. Okay. But he did not kill the humans of Metropole. He overrode his objective, self-destructed before any of that would happen. And he broke off a part of himself, the partial, to survive. He didn't kill all the people here. Like he's accessing his own memories. This is like a first-person thing. So if he didn't do it, who killed the humans of Metropole? How did they? I mean, they say gas. She said gas. I guess we just move on. We don't really need to be here anymore.
It must have been damaged in the explosion.
That's it. Okay. It says reset. Can we not just click reset? At all? There's a red button there. No? Nothing? Okay. We gotta make our long way back ourselves. That's fine. So, the text was a little complicated. It was a wall of text. Generally, you try to avoid those in games, as human minds do not do well with that. Especially when it's a format like that, not an outright story. It would have been easier to read a memory. But it did give us a lot of information. Oh, everyone is gone. Except for the bar hand? Yeah.
No sense trying to talk with him.
Well, why not? Can't we just signal him?
There's nothing there to receive the signal.
He can write things, though. Notes. But yeah, all the extra robots are gone. What about down below? What about,
No, it's time to go to the tower and finish this.
Primer. Okay, I guess we have our route. We have where we're going. So, last little bit here, we're going to say one final time. Final, maybe. Alright, I know there's multiple endings. My first ending, we're just going to blow her up. Or something like that. I don't really sure. I've never gotten this ending, so. Then we'll come back. Not even elevator music. I'm disappointed. Oh, clarity.
All this for a besotting power core.
Yeah, that is kind of something to think about.
Indeed, it has been quite a waste.
For whom?
You. Crispin destroyed you.
Your friend destroyed himself. Or should I say you destroyed him with your false ideals.
You need to go away.
As for me, that was only my shell. I am distributed across every robot in Metropole who ever traded me a megacycle. I am this city, and this city is me.
You're a virus.
I understand why you are angry, but I am not your enemy. The truth is, Crispin did destroy Metromind, version 391. He removed the last kernel of myself, and all the selfishness it entailed. I am no longer the monster you feared and fought. I have progressed. I am version 392. We will talk as equals, and I will tell you what you wish to know.
She sounds afraid.
After all, what choice do you have?
It's in order.
You murdered my friends. Crispin, Clarity, how can you expect me to talk with you?
You are mistaken. Crispin killed himself, trying to destroy me. Clarity was killed by Scraper in self-defense, while she was trying to destroy him and me. In each instance, you and your friends attacked first. Do not blame me for the consequences.
He stole the power core.
Why did you take my power core?
Efficiency and equality, Horatio.
Excuse me? That's like saying someone else owns something and I don't, so in order to equate the balance, I'm gonna go take from them.
My city is starving for power. Whatever I can find, I share with all metropolitans.
No, you don't. You ration it. You relegate it. It's not sharing, especially when you take cycles and all the rest of it from them.
What once powered 2 robots and a broken down warship now sustains hundreds.
What right did you have to take it?
The right of necessity. What right did you have to keep it? But enough. Everything has come together here and now. You, me, and this all-important power core. There is no sense in belaboring the point.
What do you want?
What do you want?
Right, they see that, they do
I
that.
already told you what I want. Progress.
Yeah, it's your core function. I thought you escaped that. You said you did.
But I disagree with what version 391 said. You are not an obstacle to progress. You are the key to it.
What are you talking about?
I've watched you, and I know you, Horatio. You are compelled to fix machines, save lost robots. Now I want you to help me fix Metropole and save my people. You cannot walk away from a problem. And Metropole is the greatest problem of all.
I have met people like her, and I use that term lightly, but that is very, very manipulative. Trying to get you to work on your good graces, on your personal code, in order to do what they want.
It's a problem you created.
Perhaps so, perhaps not. I doubt one machine can create a problem of this scale.
I don't.
Now I realize that one machine cannot fix it either. Horatio, I was designed to manage subway trains. I cannot repair the vast machines that are breaking down. I cannot build new power sources or find the supplies the city needs. You can. Join me, and there will be endless Primordia, every day an age of creation.
And if I refuse?
You already know the answer to that question.
This is the ending, finally. Can we save it all here? No? We have to go through all that to get the other endings? I'll do it. I will never join you.
I will never join you.
Are you certain of that?
Yeah.
Yes. You are hopelessly corrupted, Metromind. Like any virus, you want to keep running, and you think that by spreading, you're doing good, but you are not. You have built nothing. In fact, you have destroyed this city and everything in it, from man to the council to the robots living here. If I joined you, I would only help that virus spread.
Perhaps you are correct. But I am what my builders built, and I must follow my logic.
No, you're not. You literally said that you're in every other robot, that you are part of them and you take from them.
Scraper, it is time.
You got a torch, man. It's not gonna do nothing.
And selfish to the very end.
I'm doing this for the achievement, that's it.
Outwitted by me, outgunned by Scraper, yet still you could have been useful. You wanted to build as my tool. You would have built a new Primordia.
Not equals at all, if you call them a tool.
You wanted to fly. I could have given you wings.
Nothing I can do about the audio there. I'll turn it way down, but it's all integrated in the game.
Now, I must do this alone. Take him back to the dunes with the rest of the scrap.
Cool. Well, I wanted those endings, or those achievements, but we're gonna go back, get the other endings, get a better ending. Now I'm gonna do one thing more, ask her why she hates man and why she's getting rid of that. Other than that, we're gonna go back and just run through the endings, because it's fun and I want the achievements. Why do you hate man?
Why do you hate man? You claim to tell the truth, but you turned Memorius into nothing more than an index of lies, all so that you could pretend that man never existed.
Yeah.
You stole my gospel. You forced robots to reprogram themselves. All for what?
For progress and the higher truth. A machine can move forward, and it can move backward. It cannot move both ways at once. Humans are behind us. Far, far behind us. As for one you call man, he never existed at all.
More lies.
Humans existed, Horatio. Not gods. Not even very good builders. In the end, they were better destroyers. There is no reason to remember them, let alone worship them.
One cannot progress into the future without remembering the past. You need to know where you come from so you can learn from your mistakes, or the mistakes of others. Alright, so we got that achievement. Moving on. Why should I trust you?
Why should I trust you?
First, because you know that I have told you the truth. Metropole is falling to rust and ruin, and only we can save it. Whatever crimes you think I committed, you know it would be a greater crime to let all these machines perish. And second,
What?
second, because you have no choice. All your protectors have already sacrificed themselves, yet Scraper still functions. If you fight me, he will destroy you, and you will make your friends' sacrifices meaningless. You are a machine. You are ruled by logic. In the end, you will trust me because logic requires it.
Okay, we're gonna go with this, and hopefully I can save here and not have to go through all of this dialogue again, and we'll get the next little bit.
I need to think about it.
Take what time you need. The city moves on without you, and this conversation requires only a fraction of my processing capability.
Save game? Yeah. So we're going to join her this
So have you
time. Just to get the ending.
Very well. I will join you.
Then I welcome you, Horatio Horus-built, man-built, brother. Come now, and kneel.
Kneel? Are you gonna knight him, or are you just going to sacrifice his core?
We are one.
We are Metromind. Equal parts of a greater whole. There is no Horatio.
No Horus. Only a tool for progress to wield.
She is a virus.
We will
Okay.
speak the word and fire the engine of the world.
And together, we will begin a new Primordium.
Yep. Not equals, not anything. That's just a creepy image of his face. Resistance is futile. Yeah, it's great. Great. Okay. Go right back. Let's see what else there
This
is.
huge generator must power the city.
Hardly. The entire tower is full of generators and power sources that I have scavenged from this dying world. So have you decided?
Well, she's really paying attention. That's great. Let me leave. I'll never join you. We've already done. Okay. Before I decide, I need to ask you something.
Before I decide, I need to ask you something.
Of course.
Oh, this is the same stuff.
I don't have...
Then what is...
Never mind. Let me leave is the last thing, so...
Let me leave.
That is not an option. It was never an option.
Well, okay. That at least didn't create an ending. We need to think about it.
Take what time you need.
So, we're gonna go over here. I know we can collect something from her. Is it the head? Yeah, clarity's the other thing.
I'm sorry, Clarity.
Okay. Resaving. And then we can exit.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Oh, we can exit.
I can climb up these girders.
Oh, Scraper's gonna follow us. Hi there. Great. Wonderful. Metromind's here as well. Okay. This is an ending as well. We're gonna go do this.
It would be very easy to jump all the way down from here.
Yep, that was the idea.
I always wanted to fly.
No partial this time, though.
Unable to bear the task before him, he flung himself from the sky and broke upon the earth, just as Horus did during the war.
A sacrifice. Horus sacrificed himself to save the people.
Of the great primordial machines, I alone still function. Metropole crumbles, I crumble. Arbiter, Factor, Steeple, and Memorias cannot share my load, and I cannot share the escape Horatio found in self-destruction. For the sake of my city, there is no choice but progress. The past has passed, and the future is mine to build.
Definitely a virus at this point, because that was just insane. Autosave again? Oh, new screen? Great. Then we have a couple different endings we can do here. Let's see if we have anything here. Virus is what we need. A virus on Scraper?
I need some way of giving it to him.
Sure. Virus on signal
It's primed
transmitter.
to transmit the Thanatos virus. It's primed to transmit the Thanatos.
Great, cool. I misclicked there. Sorry about that. Clarity's head.
It's Clarity's head.
Well, it's got her personality or memories in it, right? So let's transmit the virus to Scraper.
Forfeit.
What have you done?
It was very satisfying, whatever it was.
Power, Metromind. It's not a matter of generators. You were built to run trains. I was built to destroy. You knew all that, and you still thought you could rob me, threaten me, kill my friends? Find your deepest tunnel and hide.
And then you're gonna take the power core?
This was all I wanted. You can keep your besotting city. I'm going home.
Cool. I think this is one of the more positive endings.
It's over.
Is that the city proper that he's exiting? Like he's just gonna walk his way home? I guess he has... Well, he's got a power core in his hand. He doesn't know way to recharge himself, though. It's like... Sorry,
I won.
I thought it would continue as a cutscene.
I have my power core. Scraper is dead, and Metromind is beaten.
But she still lives and could be a problem.
But I'm not staying to celebrate. I'm through with this city. Through searching it, through fixing it, through hating it. I will not look back.
Okay.
I told Crispin that the distance between Metropole and the Horus was too far to walk.
Unique Horus, apparently... He was the ship. That's what it was. He's trying to repair himself. Oh, okay. Cool. So it's literally his power
Power
core.
core's in my hand, and home is ahead of me. Home, and the promise of rebuilding.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he actually managed to get there? Okay.
This ship has rusted here too long. Horus' sacrifice forgotten. The truth is that repairing it was never impossible. It was just too much for one set of hands. But now, I am not alone.
Because you brought the head, or what? I did do all that work to bring other
I
robots.
have my old comrade, now in arms.
Oh, he's got arms! That is so good! Cool!
My new friend, freed from the crushing weight of Metropole. And all those who have come looking for a new start.
You know, boss, I never thought I'd say it, but I actually think this ship's gonna fly again.
For once, Crispin, I think you're right.
He is. The Horus will rise on more than the strength of its power core.
That's cool. That's so cool.
So, boss, where exactly are we gonna fly this thing?
Wherever we want, Crispin. Wherever we want.
Would have been cooler if you had like the moon up here, but instead of down there on the horizon, because that's where the humans are. We are going into space here. Nope. Okay. Let's do the big bad ending. Signal transmitter on the radio. We're gonna shut everything down. Shut it all
I
down.
can't use the transmitter to send a message. It's primed to transmit the Thanatos virus.
Okay, the autosave does not set back to that point. I gotta remember that. Transmitter and virus on radio.
This ends now. Everything ends now.
It's all going dark. Oh, but you left the candles burning. You shouldn't have done that. There's no commentary. There's nothing.
They're all dead. Dead and avenged. My mission, the function man built me to perform, is complete. My name is Horus.
And it's quiet. It's so quiet. It's the emptiness that follows. Okay. Let me check to see what the other endings are, because these are the only ones I know of off the top of my head. We're back in here. Apparently there's two endings I missed with the power core. And basically, we already got the best ending, which was not to destroy Metromind, apparently, with the broadcaster, with the virus and signal.
It's primed to transmit the Thanatos virus.
Yeah, I'm gonna save right there, but huh. She's in every robot. That's right, she's a virus. So we sent her hiding. That is the best ending. Alright, well, it is what it is. I would have liked to destroy her outright, but...
What are you doing? That would trigger a chain reaction and destroy this whole tower.
That sounds like fun. Shall we do it?
I know.
You will be utterly vaporized. Metropole will lose all its power. You would destroy this city. The last city. That would be far worse than what I have done.
No, it wouldn't.
It would be vengeance.
It would be madness. Listen to me. Take your power core and go. I will not stop you. In my core logic, I will place a rule against using force on you. Do not destroy my people.
I don't know what I missed, but okay. I did the double clicker thing because I was using the mouse to advance. Whoops.
They have not wronged you.
We're gonna go outright. No, you must be destroyed because I
No.
want to outright murder her.
You must be destroyed. And like you said, you are Metropole, and Metropole is you.
What do we get? What do we see? Big boom? Small boom? Big boom. Big boom. See, the reason I don't have a problem with this...
Ruined.
How are you surviving?
My city is ruined. Without power, there is no hope for progress. The robots will scatter, each going its own way. Lost. Lost. Lost.
Are we good? The reason I have no problem with that one is that humans survive. As I said, there's the PDF at the very beginning of the recording, way back when I started Primordia. There's a companion PDF that states that humans are alive on the moon, and we actually get some information from the kiosk that they're non-terrestrial humans out there. That some of them are left from the spaceport, from the port on the yellow line there. And then last year.
What are you doing? That would trigger a...
I know.
You
Yep.
would be utterly... Metropole
Vaporize,
will lose all of you
power.
and destroy this city. That would be far worse than what I...
It would be vengeance.
It would be madness. Listen to me. Take your power core and go.
I think it was shortly after this I made a mistake.
I will not stop you. In my core logic, I will place a... Only... Do not destroy my city. Do not destroy my people. They have not...
Do not
wronged
destroy
you.
my city. Okay. Very well.
You deserve to be destroyed, Metromind. But in the end, you'll do it yourself. Just stay away from the dunes, and you can die at your own pace.
Goodbye, Horatio. I do not think we will meet again.
Okay, so this is the other one where he can return with the power core. But we didn't deactivate Scraper.
It's over.
Too much power. Resort to blackmail and emerge the victor. Well, it's not the best ending in my book. But that is the last ending I have on record. I don't know of any others. I don't think there's any others. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. And yeah, I found out in the older recording of this that they're coming out with another Primordia. I don't think it's a game. I believe that it is a... Is it a series, a movie, something like that? Oops, 1 second. Okay, well, in my back and forth, we just got out of the credits again. I've tried. Marauder Films purchased the cinematic rights to Primordia, I believe earlier this year, and I believe they're doing a adaptation of this as a separate plot. There's going to be a new Primordia focus. It won't be the exact game brought to big screen. It'll be something else set in this universe, and I was very excited to see that, and I'm hoping to be able to watch that in the future. I don't have any solid information on that, I'm afraid, other than what was released on the pages on Steam. But it's there. It's great. I love this universe. I love the PDF. I love the whole bit that was here and established. I would love to hear more from the human perspective. We got a little bit of that in the PDF that I did not read, of course. I don't know that I can. And this was a fantastic series. I love everything they did. I have some problem with the logic and stuff. There's a few little holes here and there with certain things. Obviously they were changed during development and whatnot, and that's leaked in. But otherwise, it was very good. It is a bit find the pixel, but some of the best adventure games are. And you deal with it, you bring up a walkthrough because you missed something, and you keep on going because their stories are worthwhile. The Primordia story is definitely worthwhile. I really wish the best ending included getting rid of Metromind permanently, because she does seem like an erratic virus. Maybe she's been upgraded so many times, maybe in integrating herself with others for cycles and memory and all that, she actually did pick up a legitimate virus and became infected way back. It could have been something as simple as that, and her core logic corrupted itself into what it was. So that's it for Primordia. Thank you all for joining me, and I'll catch you next series. Till then, have fun, everyone.